to talk about the future of education regarding this MOOC that we've been doing for the last 5 or 6 weeks. And to sum up, I think we have to think about basically 2 broad areas, and I want to think of global education and let's say national education, since we've been talking a lot about how education has been molded by government interests, and it has become more of human capital has been seen as something important for economic competitiveness and political advantage for nations. But this is only natural that countries would want their people to be skilled in some whatever way that can help benefit their country. If you go back to what Kennedy said, right, don't ask what you can do for the country, but what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. So it boils down to that. I mean, how can we help? And we, in the end, we are part of this big workforce that the country will depend on. But when you think about this free movement of people, interdependency, and this global economy that we live in, lots of people actually work in other areas or in other countries, that are not their let's say the national countries or the homeland per se, and thus they give, or they become human capital for other nations. So how can we think about education if we think about it from a purely national standpoint? So I think education, the future education will be really working on focusing on the individual, making him or her capable to work in any situation, not looking towards benefiting a nation, but benefiting himself first, himself or herself, whereas they can perform under whatever conditions necessary, right? They're having the specific life skills, 21st century skills, which would include from transmedia navigation, digital literacy, information literacy, ICT literacy, and so on. Social skills, problem solving skills, right? So I think we're looking at education that focuses on the learner, and this learner will be able to, almost like a chameleon, shift and blend in any context, any country. And how is that going to play out for the countries? I think basically countries have to know how to capitalize on the workforce, regardless of where they come, let's say places, nationalities, but the workforce is all in one big place. So that's it. I think I hope I made myself very clear. The future of education for me is on the learner, and how we make it possible for him to benefit from all the tools available with the internet, with this free access to knowledge. Okay.